Sam Katz, what's going on, man? I just saw you in the chat. What's going on, man? Raven Belaz, why don't they release Dolph Ziggler? Because they are afraid. WWE knows Dolph Ziggler is too good, and Diggs get free. I mean, WWE, their mindset is they're releasing people that they don't really need. I mean, Dolph Ziggler is somebody I think they. I don't want to say they need Dolph Ziggler, because technically, if you want to be legit, if you want to be honest, they don't need anybody. I mean, they showed it today. People are replaceable because they can just let people go and just go about their day. But Dolph Ziggler is, I guess, Dolph Ziggler is an essential, right? I guess he's essential to the company. I can't tell you why they didn't release Dolph Ziggler. I can't tell you why they didn't release anybody. This isn't the time to talk about why they didn't release this guy or why this guy didn't get let go. Because you got to remember something. If we were talking about why this person didn't get let go in December 2019, I would say, oh, well, we could talk about that. But in April 2020, when people are out of jobs because places are getting shut down due to the pandemic and are mandated to stay closed, these wrestlers have nowhere to go. There's no safety net for them to fall on. I mean, they might be able to fall for unemployment, but I can't guarantee you that. I don't know how that works in the wrestling industry. So for these guys, they're kind of screwed. I mean, where are they going to go? They can't go to the Indies. The Indies are dead for right now. Indies are nothing seen. There are no independent wrestling shows running right now. They can't go to Impact or NWA. They're not running shows right now. MLWs are running shows right now. New Japan is running shows right now. No New Japan, no Japanese company or promotion that I know of are running shows right now. The only two shows that are running is AEW and WWE. WWE, they just got let go from, so the only other option is AEW. And AEW is basically going to be in the same boat as WWE very soon. I'm not saying they're going to release people, but they might have to. They might have to. I mean, let's just be realistic here. I mean, if WWE has to do it, AEW might have to do it too. Now, I'm not saying they will, because at the end of the day, AEW did not have as much stockpile talent as WWE did. And on top of that, they're not in cahoots with the President of the United States. So they have way less on their plate. But they're not going to just go up and sign everybody who just, like, people have this very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Unrealistic expectation for these releases that all these guys are going to get signed to AEW or New Japan, or that's not going to happen. Tony Khan might be rich, but Tony Khan doesn't have an infinite bank account. Tony Khan has to look out for his current roster as well, and who he has on his roster are the people he has to worry about. I mean, these guys who got released, I don't want to say, oh, well, tough shit, but you can't sign everybody. I mean, the money you have is what you have to work with until all this is over. And you already have to kick out money to pay the talent, to pay the workers, to pay the people who you are producing your shows. You really think is going to use that money to pay people who are out of work? Like, I don't see that happening. I don't see AEW signing anybody right now. I'll be shocked if they do. And then once they start signing people, you're going to have to debate, well, why didn't they sign this guy? Why didn't they sign that guy? You know what I mean? So I feel like now is not the time for AEW to be signing anybody. If they do, cool. But once they start signing people, you're going to have a lot of fans expecting them to sign everybody who just got released, and that's just not going to be the case. So that's kind of my stance on AEW and New Japan and why these places are not going to sign these wrestlers everyone is thinking about. Like EC3, like, oh, ECD work, like, hey, he might, but it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. So everyone needs to get that out of their heads right now. Not trying to kill your hopes and dreams, but let's just lower your expectations on what you think will come of this. Just lower your expectations. That's all I'm going to say. I turned it to Gabby Hanna for a second. I'm sorry.
Manage your expectations a little bit.
Hey, did you enjoy that clip? I know I did. Well, I can tell you, a lot of these clips are taken from my Wednesday Night War live stream that I do every single Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. on this very channel. Now, I'm currently not live streaming both shows as I am on a WWE cleanse, so for the next few weeks, I will be live streaming only AEW Dynamite. For more clips and videos like this discussing professional wrestling, subscribe to the Tyler-kun channel. Peace out, guys.